All right, so this is my Sago Palm. It's a queen palm. It just had a bunch of eggs, so I'm getting ready to harvest it here pretty soon. So I fenced these out because I have dogs. These are very poisonous to dogs. So I fenced it out so they can't get to the Sago Palm or the eggs. If your dog gets a hold of one of these eggs and eats them, they'll die. So make sure that you keep them away from your dogs. I'm gonna start harvesting it here pretty soon. So I'll show you the process. All right, so this is how I wrap the top. So this is a female Sago Palm. You can see all the eggs inside. I have to grab my gloves so you guys can see it a little bit better before I start harvesting. But yeah, it's a big boy. This one's been sitting here since the house was built, back in '06. So make sure that you have these fences up for your dogs, because it is extremely poisonous. All right, so I'm gonna start harvesting. Let me grab my gloves and my bucket and we'll get to it. All right, so this is the bucket that I'm gonna be using. It's just a basic pot, and make sure that you have leather gloves or long sleeves for these Sago Palms, because it's extremely poisonous. And if the spikes get you, it hurts. Some intense pain, itching, bruising. So you might want to get a set of these, long sleeve shirt, all right, just to be on the safe side. This is what I'm using in this bucket here. I keep my dogs indoors during this process until I get this done. All right. All right, so here it is. This is my bucket. And so start pulling this back. It's real soft. You guys can kind of see it right here. See, those are the seeds. This thing feels like more like a velvety material. So all you do is just kind of just pull it out. You know, is what they look like little eggs, basically. So this one right here looks a little moldy. I mean, ready. Let's see, as you can see, there's a ton of them in there. Just take your time and go around. You don't want to drop any, because you might have dogs and it might end up eating one of them, you know. So try to take your time, get all of them. I like to do this every year, just in case one falls on the ground and then one of my dogs get to it. So, you know, and make it a habit, you know. Every year, try to clean these out, grow them, give them away, you know. So yeah, take your time, go around. You should wear a mask. It's quite a bit. Yeah, as you can see, I took them all out of that side. I'm gonna switch up to this side here in a little bit and kind of open it up for you guys to see. Over here, there's more. All right, so this is how much I I've gotten so far. Alright. So see how these fell on the ground. You don't want your dogs to get a hold of those because they eventually just fall off. Alright, so I come through here and I get as many as I can. Whenever they fall off, I don't have to worry about it for the remainder of the year. So yeah, I'm halfway done here. You see some little small ones starting to grow, but I'm just gonna go around and grab these. Yeah, here's how many I have so far. Alright. So long sleeve shirts. Make sure to wash your hands extremely well after you're done. Alright. Looks like I got most of them. So you can kind of see there. Alright, looks like I got most of them there. Alright, so this is how it looks inside. I've taken all the seeds. Alright, so this is the crown. This is growing new leaves, branches, whatever you want to call it. I call it, if it's a female, I call it a queen sago, but they're all king palms. King sago palms is what they call them. Starting to grow some pups. Pups because of the seeds falling, so you can see some of it falling there. But the little tiny seeds are still in there. But this is what it looks like. It's a very nice palm. Alright, so these are the seeds here. Alright. Try to get a better light for you. I think you can kind of see it, right? But alright, so these seeds here, and they're pretty big, roughly about 1 or 2 inches in diameter. Alright, so these are the leaves. Came from the crown. They're basically like velvet. A few of them like fell out. These are what they look like. They look like oranges, so your dogs might want to eat them, you know. They look like some kind of fruit, orangey brown color. They look like they're edible, but I mean, you wouldn't want your dogs to eat them. So I'm gonna germinate these next, and I'll show you the process on those. This is probably one of my first videos. I'm just starting to get into planting. My mom got me into it, so it's kind of like a family hobby. So I'm just gonna start doing this for a little bit until I get into other things. All right, guys. So that's basically how you harvest Sago palm seeds. All right. They only come in the queen palm, not the king. I also have the king here too, so I'll probably do a video on those also. All right. So thanks for watching. Make sure to click like and share, and give me a follow. All right, thanks.